The Garden State EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
Oh, I did everything.
Here we go. 8 read.
Nah, this game suck all the time.
Alert 3. Let's go.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground with the rookie Devin Singletary. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You got time right there. Like my five. Watch the run. Middle.
He might be running with Lamar Jackson.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Allen. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. The Bills send the punter out as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 22. And shoving his way inside the 35. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the card.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I'm going to do all my one play again. Every time. I ain't gonna lie.
So after the INT, it's Allen. It's caught. Smith. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Allen. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On first down, Allen. He's going to go up top for the hit. That's going to be caught by Reed for a Bills touchdown. Jordan Reed, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones throwing again, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I don't know.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants to get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And Ingram holds it in. He'll get...
Let me see. Broadcast. Audio sharing settings. That's why I include microphone audio and video good. That should be it. That should be it. Let's see. Come on, so. Oh man.
Jones on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. A season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Jones now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Yeah, that was it, because I could hear myself. Go to your...
Two draw quarters.
Throwing again. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Jones. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
I don't care.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 7-7, our score after 1.
That's a game or something.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
All starts the same way.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
He's had to go and pass on 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing now is Allen. Room to run inside the 40. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Here's that toss. I saw that game.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Singletary. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a run with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Allen going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get the rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh my God, Barkley, that's why he's back there.
Now he's free. And all the way in, touchdown, New York.
That is why Barkley
officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together.
I can wait to hear
that play is really probably the most
day,
exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm surprised Humphrey stayed in.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Third and 2, they're going to have to throw with Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
I'm not even mad. I just have to win a touchdown.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That was one of those
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Don't get beat.
To the air, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A give, Singletary right side. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback. And when he delivers the ball.
It would help if Kyler Murray was had his treat.
On 3rd down, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. On the ground, it's Singletary. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Mark 55. Watch the pass.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. Diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
He's getting
And they're going to have another 1st down
that.
as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35.
Perfect throw.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Singletary. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, God, I don't be saying GG.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
He sets to fire deep.
Thank you, because he's a bot.
Josh Hawkins with a pick. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. This is Shepard on the catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Back to throw. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jones now operating from the gun.
That's a pick.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox, light. Top go. 5.
Here's Jones. Going to throw again.
That's me.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to fire one. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check it back. 3. 218, chop.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go right back to Singletary. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
About 17 times. I got
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Singletary. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He haven't threw that one time.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Over there.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So when you think play action right here, because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hey, Charlie.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what
it's too easy.
Inside the 30. And he will take it on
it's too easy.
For a Giant touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
This dude don't know what he's doing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit.
Thank you. Like, what is he doing?
Have it. It's picked up. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Now Jones to throw again. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
There's only 6:13.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view.
They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Allen. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
That's
the Bills
why that
passing
pass
game
is
getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Like, look, all he had to do was throw the
the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw on 3rd down, Allen. Then he finds Beasley, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Allen going to go on 4th down. Jordan Reed has it. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They run here with Singletary. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. On 2nd and goal, Allen buying time to his left. And this one complete to Smith.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
They have not been on play.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
They have not been on play the whole game.
They come out here in the eye. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
You're not throwing this ball.
Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
You're going for 2. Let's see.
The point after try for Gostkowski. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Everybody put cards. Everybody put slide on room.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
I ain't going to do that. That's not
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... He's got a man, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Like, the fact I haven't ran the ball the whole game and he still think I'm gonna run the ball.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
I'll take a sack.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. After the sack on 1st down, Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ed Oliver in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
He's gonna be dick zone.
Throwing Jones.
Alright.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. So 17
Oh,
seconds now on the clock here. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw.
Is he stupid?
But
He should have
nowadays,
ran
it's
out
not
of
just the ball
bounds.
being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a
so
cluster.
stupid.
It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up
Oh,
and ends up making
I'll
a play
win
because he
again.
goes
'Cause I don't
unguarded.
lose.
So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Giants, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at